Because I honestly, God, I did Google you. I did go up on the website. I didn't do a lot of work, but I was trying to learn a little bit about you. I know you're from the University of Houston. I didn't even know how long you've been on the practice squad here. They listed you at something about Indianapolis and Jacksonville and one of the things or whatever. I mean, did you come close to getting drafted? Give me your whole deal. I don't know anything about you, man.
Man, I had a couple of teams call me during the whole draft process.
Did you go to Combine or any of that playing Senior Bowl?
I was invited to the Combine. They played the Senior Bowl. Played in the Hula Bowl.
You did play in the Hula Bowl?
Yeah,
all right.
Hawaii, so I talked to Philly.
Well, who the hell wants to go to Alabama? You go to Hawaii, right?
Exactly. It's on a free vacation. I loved it.
All right, there you go.
But I'm from Houston. Grew up, born and raised in Houston. Played high school football at a top high school out there in Houston. Played against Houston. One of my seniors.
I mean, you're playing high school ball in Texas. That's serious business,
That's
man.
serious. That's a lot of hiking.
Every Friday night's a holiday in Texas.
Yeah. Actually, when we played against Bishop, like the third round of playoffs, and we both was undefeated, and we played at Astrodome on the summer ground, and we had about 20-some thousand, maybe 30,000 people, 30+ people at a high school football game. So,
was that the only time you ever played in the Dome at that time?
Oh, no, I played in the Dome a lot of times. And plus, when I was a little kid, I wanted to watch the Oilers play. So,
who was your favorite Oiler?
Warren Moon.
Warren Moon. That's my favorite Oiler, too, man.
Has to be Warren Moon, one of the greatest. He was great.
Man, running gun, right? Throwing the ball. Ernest Gibbons, Haywood Jeffries, huh?
My biggest disappointment with the Oilers when we lost to Buffalo that time. They
come back. That's one of the darkest days of my young life.
My dad was hurt. My dad was devastated.
So you don't understand what an Oiler fan I was. Like, I could sit here and I just look like, you know, some skinny white guy from Dundalk who couldn't love the Oilers. I love the Oilers as much as you love the Oilers. I guarantee you. When they played on the East Coast, I used to drive to all the games. Every game. I used to go over to the Emerald Tavern with old Harvey Myers back in the early 90s. And they were the only ones that had a satellite dish. You see, in Baltimore in the 90s, we didn't have team, right? Early 90s. And there's this team in Washington, we don't like to mention it, where it's burgundy and gold. And their games were piped in every week, and we got stuck watching their games. So you had to find a sports bar with a satellite dish. Not like now, where I go to Tokyo last week, and I got every game on my computer, and you got real-time scores. It was hard to get my Oiler fix back in the 90s. And that Buffalo game, I mean, I can't imagine what it must have been like to wake up, go to school the next day, and used to being an Oiler fan after that. I mean, we're feeling bad about 4 and 5. Can you imagine blowing a 35-point lead in a playoff game on the road?
On the road, oh, man. Especially when you have them down with that 6-3 quarterback.
Throwing those interceptions? What the hell are you doing?
Oh, we were throwing the ball.
Ancient history. You have a jersey, a helmet, a love your blue towel.
I have nothing of that. It's like we had a big flood down there in Allison.
Okay, so you lost your Oiler
lost everything.
I'll lend you something now, because I got all this Oiler stuff in my closet. All I want to do is give it to somebody who's going to love it.
Hey,
you know what I mean? I will find you a love your blue towel. My wife would be happy to get it out of the closet because I still got all that stuff. I can't get rid of it. It's like a part of my life. You know, it's my adolescence. But I'm purple now, and you're purple now.
I'm purple now.
Right. How did you wind up on the field? Can you just run us through the last couple of weeks for you and moving yourself up the depth chart enough that not only you're there, but you're playing a little with some other guys that clearly were ahead of you on the depth chart for you to get out on the field yesterday?
The last couple of weeks I've been on the practice squad. I was on the practice squad since I signed this preseason. I made the team.
Does it feel hopeful to be on the practice squad, or does it feel desperate, or does it feel like second-class citizen? What does it feel like to be on the practice squad?
On the practice squad, it's really the people who I guess who's really not just ready just yet, but you see some type of talent in them. So you just don't want to get rid of them. So the thing is, you put them on the practice squad to get them better. And so week after week, I've been getting better and better and better. So when it was my time, you know what I'm saying, they didn't feel like they had the need to go out and get another DB because we have the injuries right now. They felt they had the confidence in me to bring me up to be able to play. And it was a blessing for me to, you know what I'm saying, be able to know that I was going to have a chance to get out on the field Saturday. All I was thinking I was going to do some special teams and do that, but when Corey Ivy went down, it was like the whole sideline looked at me and it was just like, oh, are you ready?
I hope you can play, kid.
I hope you can play, you know what I'm saying? So everybody looked at me like, come on, it's your time now. So, and it's what I've been waiting for, you know what I'm saying? Get the chance to show what I can do and show the fans of Baltimore, hey, we got some young talent here for the future. Hopefully I can stick around here, keep getting better and play for the fans.
Look, I can sit here and talk till I'm blue in the face. players at, and I know you don't know me from, I like to learn a little bit. You got your cousin here tonight. Clearly you love your cousin. She's out eating some Pips Pub food and all that stuff with us tonight. And you had a story you told me, I don't even believe it's true. Is that true? You came home yesterday and she didn't know if you played?
Yeah.
Give me the whole, she's here, she visiting, she lived here with you, what's the story?
I might put it out.
Now, give me the whole story, man. Because, like, I'm sure you got folks, loved ones back at home, whatever. She's here. Did you have family at the game? But it's your first NFL game. I mean,
she's all the family around.
Okay.
Closest family member stays right in the room next door.
So she lives here with you now?
Yeah.
Okay, first season, okay. So she's not visiting, okay.
Yeah, she comes home last night, and she looks like, so how was the game? Did you get to play?
She was at the game?
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't at the game. All right.
She was in Georgia.
Okay, so she was out of town. All right.
She went out of town, but still got TVs out of town.
They got satellite there.
They satellite.
All right, that's fine.
So it's available in your nearest club where you're here.
You're allowed to pick on your cousin while you're here. She leave with you.
Yeah, so it was funny though, because she really ain't much of a sports person.
Okay, that's fine.
So now I'm trying to help her out with Scooter up. Nestor Aparicio.
Well, get her down there and make her a purple maniac. Get her a Raven maniac shirt. Get her down there.
But it was,
So with friends, relatives down at home, did they know you were suiting up? Do you make one phone call home? Who do you call?
I call my dad, I call my brother, some of my best friends and my old teammates at Houston, and told them, hey, I'm going to be suited up tomorrow.
When did you know? Saturday?
Saturday. I found out Saturday during the team walkthrough.
Okay, during the walkthrough, who comes up to you and tells you you're playing?
Ozzy comes up to me and say, I need to see you afterwards. We got something. So I'm thinking, so whenever you got to see Ozzy, it's either a good thing or it's a bad thing.
And you're not sure?
So you're not sure. So when you see Ozzy, you better hope it's always a good thing. You don't want it to be a bad thing. You get to ask somebody. But I had a feeling that I was going to be able to get a chance to play or dress out at least. And so I was happy telling everybody, hey, you know what I'm saying, I finally made, you know what I'm saying, got to move up.
And you're thinking, I'm dressing, but man, I am the last resort. They're not going to put me in unless something really bad happens, right?
Well, I knew I was going to play like I was going to be the DJ, had to go in there for cornerback now. So, and it's so unfortunate that CI went down, but he'd be okay. But I got my chance to prove that, hey, if you need me, I'm here and I can play it.
The minute you look at he's down, everybody in the stadium saw, everybody was a little concerned about it.
Everybody they was worried about who they going to put in, who we got in the cornerback. Ain't nobody know a kid playing cornerback 44 about to come in and play.
Hey man, I was looking for Isaac Booth and Donnie Brady and Rob Woodson, and I'm thinking, you still get Dwayne Starks. I mean, I'm just like, and then I look out and it's Gaston, and I said the same thing 70,000 people have said. Who the hell is that guy? And the cool part is being able to sit here with you today, because I turned to my wife and said, who the hell is that guy? I don't even know your first name. And, you played great. And you played well enough that we don't know your name for any bad reasons.
Yeah, I wasn't just able to catch on the first play. Hey.
Now, Chad Johnson on the other side, now he's got some shenanigans, right?
Oh, man,
so if he scores a touchdown, not only is he going to score a touchdown, but we're going to know who Gaston is.
I didn't want everybody to be mad at me for scoring a touchdown.
So how much smack did he talk to you? I mean, I'm sure he tried to get right
Chad Johnson said the same thing in all those 70,000. We say, who are you? So
he came up to the line, looked at you and got and said,
who are you? He's like, what are you doing? So it's funny though, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
did you shove him around a little bit or
no?
no?
I actually had to laugh because it's like I was thinking the same thing. Like most people probably really thinking, who is this guy in the game?
But you didn't sass him back. You say, who am I? Who are you?
But afterwards, you know what I'm saying, during the game, I got a couple physical times. We were talking a little smack to him. Got to hit him a couple times. And he's like, you gonna wake me up? I'm like, what you sleeping for? It's just all, these are funny guys, good to play against. Ain't too many people say their first game they played was against Chad, just one of the best receivers in the league, TJ. You know what I'm saying?
So the one thing I can say is, none of us had fun yesterday as fans, right? It was horrible, most people left. Yesterday, you had a good time doing what you love, playing football, showing what you can do, so I'm going to look at you as a silver lining in the cloud of despair.
Yeah.
From yesterday.
I had a great time out there. I wish that we could have just played all night because it was so much fun.